IAEA has rotated its observers at Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant without Ukraine's approval. For the first time, the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) has rotated its observers at the Russian-held Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant (ZNPP) without involving Ukraine, a move that bypassed prior coordination despite cautions from the European Union. On February 28, Rikard Yazviak, a journalist with Radio Free Europe Radio Liberty, hinted that the IAEA intended to manage its mission swap solely through Ukrainian territory temporarily under Russian control, possibly via Crimea. This was verified on March 1, when Yazviak confirmed the rotation proceeded without Ukraine's approval. Russian state media, citing Rosatom, reported that IAEA specialists crossed occupied zones escorted by Russian National Guard personnel. The 27th Observer Group, consisting of 3 inspectors, is tasked with overseeing the plant's safety and operational status. Since Russia seized ZNPP in March 2022 amid its full-scale invasion of Ukraine, the facility has been militarized, hosting Russian troops and equipment. This has sparked widespread worries over nuclear risks, heightened by past power disruptions at the site. Ukraine's Ministry of Energy announced on February 11 that Russian shelling had knocked out one of ZNPP's 2 power lines, pushing the plant nearer to a potential blackout. The IAEA has kept a monitoring presence at ZNPP since September 2022, regularly refreshing its teams. However, this marks the first instance where such a switch occurred without Ukraine's input. Yazviak called it a notable change, pointing out it ignored EU warnings and suggesting a connection to IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi's rumored bid for UN Secretary General. Official responses from the IAEA and Ukrainian authorities remain absent, while Russian outlets assert the rotation followed thorough discussions, including a prominent Moscow meeting between Grossi and Rosatom leaders. Earlier, on February 17, President Volodymyr Zelensky, speaking in Abu Dhabi, stressed that ZNPP must remain integral to Ukraine's and Europe's security landscape. He emphasized its critical role, arguing that the plant's functionality depends on Ukraine and is vital for regional stability, while urging Europe to bolster its energy and defense capabilities as U.S. focus shifts inward.